So we are going to starting our CCNA training program from today onwards. So CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associative. So the CCNA will serve as foundational pillar as your for your IT careers, guys. So the people who is seriously trying to step in the IT career, so the CCNA will be provide you a foundational pillar. So the CCNA, which is offered by Cisco, it is a beginner level certification in networking using Cisco technologies and Cisco products. So what Cisco offered by technologies and what are the products in the Cisco, we'll discuss it. Cisco certification is the process of so which give the benefits for employers and employee in the IT industry, which is offered by Cisco. This certification will be very benefits as of employee for companies also in IT industry. The certification is very important actually. And this Cisco is giving offered in different level of tracks, different levels of there. All the Cisco level certification tracks will be discussed first now. Cisco certifications and the tracks. So before that, what is Cisco? Cisco is what? Any idea, anyone, please? Yes, please. I think if the people already have the knowledge on the networking, already maybe you're working on it as a junior administrators. So maybe you are very freshers, no issues. Like little bit idea about what is Cisco. Example, we know the company of HP, right? So we know about Dell also, right? We know about Samsung also, right? HP is a international company which is manufactured by printers, servers, HP printers, HP servers, and HP laptops. So it's all the products in international one of the leading manufacturing companies, the HP in international market. What about Dell? Yes, even Dell is also one of international organization, international company, which is manufactured by computers, laptops, these things, laptops and laptop accessories. What about Samsung? Samsung is one of international leading manufacturing company. The main products of Samsung is what? Mobile industry. In the mobile industry, one of the leading manufacturing company. So all the companies are manufacturing, right? Similarly, Cisco is also one of international leading manufacturing company. So Cisco products, what Cisco has do manufacturing is, Cisco manufactures in routers, switches, firewalls, IP phones. There are so many products. Cisco wireless access points, Cisco wireless LAN controller. So there are so many products in the Cisco. In international, this Cisco is a leading manufacturer company. So this Cisco is offering some training program and certifications. So that certifications is the very first one is a entry level certification, entry level training program, like which we call CCENT, Cisco Certified Entry Level Network Technician. So once you done your entry level training program, next is a associate level training program. So which we call name is a CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associative. Like once your associative training is done, next training we can go with professional level training, which we call CCNP, Cisco Certified Network Professional. So we have done your CCNP training also. Next is expert level training program. Expert level, so which is CCIE, Cisco Certified Internet Network Expert. So most of the three people will think a highest level of Cisco training program is a CCIE, but still we have highest level of training program in Cisco is Architect, which is CCAR, Cisco Certified Architect. So these all are different type of different levels of training program which is offered by Cisco. But now where we have to start our training program. So we have to start in entry level or architect level. Where we have to start our training, guys? And to start from architect level or entry level. So very few people will start from entry level. So similarly, very few people can reach up to architect level. So most common the track is CCNE, CCNP, CCI is a common track. Then who will start from entry level? Like entry level is a like very freshers, very starters. Like they are doing under graduation. So then they can start from entry level, like a diploma courses like that actually, So we have done your graduation now, like we have already, we have some knowledge on computers and computers industry and internet, how to connect the internet to device securely, safely, and what type of devices we can connect to the internet, the mobile phones and the laptops, like how to share your internet. So the minimum basics we know because of from past 20 years, like we are used to working with the computers. So we have a knowledge on computer and computer world, right? So that basic is very good enough to start your CCNA. You can start from CCNA. So maybe some people will think about it like to start our career in CCNA. Do you require any prerequisites or not? No need. Maybe some people will think about it like my educational background is I am a non-technical, so I can start the CCNA or not. Yes, you can. Anyone can start actually. There is no prerequisite, only the passion about network and network IT field. The basic knowledge on computers, that's it. So because of in the CCNA, in our entire 30 days training program, you are going to starting up very basics to and advanced technologies. So even if you done your CCNA training program, so plenty of jobs is available in the market as a support engineer, as a network administrator, means after doing the advanced courses, support engineer, support technician, like we have job roles is available on CCNA also. But nowadays that person should be certified on the CCNA. So CCNA training plus certified, then you can have a good interview calls. Or you have a 1 year experience, minimum 1.1, 1.5 experience in networking. Maybe if you have done your pure networking, also no issues. Like you have done the desktops and network support, like they have done CCNA training and certified. Yes, of course, they have very good opportunities in the market nowadays, actually. Okay. The minimum package we can get from already have experience on networking, a basic experience. You're working on you're enhancing your career. So that is the reason you're doing or maybe you have experience on different platform, is no problem. At least you have experience or not. It should not be on the networking only. Other also can be considered because of your working guy. So finally, we have decided to start your training from the level is what? CCNA level. For CCNA, no prerequisites. Only for CCNA, even the CCNP, CCIE, no more prerequisites in the Cisco certifications and tracks. So if you want to start from CCNP, yes, you can start from the CCNP directly. If you have already knowledge on CCNA, so if you have already experience on the CCNA, then you can start out with CCNP actually. But before it is not there. So you want to do the CCNP, CCNA mandatory is there actually. But now, so can directly start about CCNP also, directly can start with the CCIE also. No more prerequisites in any Cisco certification tracks. Okay, guys? All of you are following me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right, very good. Okay. So we are going to start our training from the level is what? CCNA level. But what is the technology in the CCNA? In CCNA, what technologies we have? So Cisco is designed the different type of tracks in CCNA. The tracks are routing and switching track, or CCNA security track, or CCNA wireless track, or CCNA voice, or CCNA data center. There are different type of tracks. So which track you choose? Routing and switching track, or security track, or wireless, or voice, or data center? Which track do you choose? It depends upon your interest. It depends upon your previous experience. It depends upon your job role. Like you want to become a network security engineer, then your track is a CCNA security is a track. Maybe your interest is work with the wireless devices, then CCNA wireless your track. Or maybe already working as some company in a data centers, then your track is CCNA data center. Or you're very interested in a routing and switching, then routing and switching track. So which track you're interested, guys? Routing and switching, or security, or wireless, voice, or data center, which one? So if we do CCNA routing and switching, then you'll have a knowledge on routing and switching only. What about other tracks? So after routing and switching, again you have to do what? Security. Okay, routing and switching and security have a knowledge. What about other tracks, wireless and voice and data centers? Like after CCNA security, then you have to do what? Wireless also. So first routing and switching, security, wireless, voice, data center. To train on is all the tracks. Maybe it'll be take 1 year, 1.5 year, or 2 years also. So after doing this all the training program, then you'll have the work on in the experience on like job roles on routing, switching, and engineer or security engineer. Any one track only can be going to working actually. But why you're doing all the tracks here? Knowledge is required. So this type different tracks is available on before 2020 February. So Cisco every 3 years Cisco upgrade, guys. Like to go back in the history of previous versions. Just for example, I'm taking the 2016 before and after. So 2016 before we have CCNA version 2. In 2016 have CCNA version 3. Now from 2020 CCNA 200.301 is a paper code. So what is the difference between the version 2, version 3 and CCNA 200.301 is CCNA version 2, the people who is trained and certified in CCNA version 2, they are certified, they trained on IPv4 networks only. And IPv4 networks in which track only on routing and switching. Yes, they are certified. They are trained on routers, switches, how both will works in IPv4 network. That's it. No security, no wireless, no voice, no data retention. Only on routing and switching with IPv4. So CCNA version 3, in CCNA version 3, the people who certified and trained on IPv4 and IPv6 also. But they are certified and trained on IPv4 and IPv6 on which track, which technology is a routing and switching technology only. So routers, switches with IPv4 and IPv6. But what about the CCNA now? So now what we have track is, so Cisco is upgraded. Version 2, version 3, we trained on only on routing and switching technologies. But nowadays, every company, if you go for any small company also, there will be requirement of what? Network security is required, and they use the wireless devices also. So in the in associate level itself, the candidate should have the good knowledge on, or any basic knowledge on all the tracks. So Cisco is being removed. No more CCNA routing and switching, no CCNA security, no wireless, no different tracks. No tracks is there in CCNA, only one, which is CCNA, that's it. But what the CCNA will be covered is a, like routing and switching technology will be covered majorly. And Cisco started to add some basic network security fundamentals in this track. The basic network basic wireless fundamentals in this track. The voice also. So the CCNA 200.301 covers mainly on routing and switching with IPv4 and IPv6 technologies, and basic network fundamentals on security, wireless, voice also. So if you trained on CCNA 200.301, you'll have the knowledge on, majorly can have the knowledge on like routing and switching technologies and basic network fundamentals on network security, network wireless, and voice processes. So even we are going to cover up these things actually in our training program. Okay, guys. So if you want to plan to do the CCNA certification, so that certification paper code is 200.301, only one exam. There is for 1,000 points out of 810 is passing mark actually. So 810 if you secure, then you will be certified. Okay. Yes, please. Any doubts?
No ball.
Good.
So Balu, like, is that cutoff mark will be same for everyone? Like, it will depends on the country.
Everyone.
Okay.
Before it is a 810, now it is 825 actually now. Before it was 810 actually when exam is started. Now passing mark is 825 out of 1,000 points. Yeah. Okay, no issues, guys. First, you focus on your training program. So people who is trying to do the planning of CCNA certification for everyone, surely I'll try to help you out to clear your CCNA exam, like how to prepare, how to start. So everything I'll be help out. Okay. You don't worry about your certifications. You just focus on the training action.
And Balu, one more question. What is the expiry date for this certification?
See, expiry means what? No expiry actually, no. Like one of the candidate is certified on 2014, he has certified. In 2014, he have write the CCNA exam, CCNA version 2 attempt, and he has certified in the past. 14, 15, 16, like in 16, what happened? CCNA version is being upgraded, right? Version 3. So he has certified lifelong, but he is certified on which version? Version 2 is certified, but Cisco is upgraded what? Version 3. So he is certified in version 2 for every 3 years is upgraded. You are certified in version 2, but you have to update the versions. Like every 3 years, the version will be changed. So means the version is a 3 years valid, you can say.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the syllabus we are going to like? Yeah, this is a reference books which is offered by Cisco. See Cisco official Cisco press books. So volume 1 and volume 2. Two books is there. You can go to refer these books. So the first few days, almost like in this week, like complete this week, we are going to discuss about network fundamentals. In network fundamentals, we can cover up 25%, like almost 250 points we can get in certification. 25% we are going to cover up, guys. Actually. The moreover main point is this 1 month training program, it depends upon a complete of classes is going to discuss depends upon how to clear your CCNA certification is one of the point, and next point is how your real world is connected actually, like in IT companies, which protocols are they using? So what type of topology are they using? What is the different type of topologies? How to implement this protocol in the real time? What are the issues you are facing in the real time? Based upon this point, based upon certification point, and how to clear your interview for CCNA level. So these major 3 points, an entire session will be covered up actually. So this training is not only for design for certifications, not only for like a real-time example. This is we customized based upon the student's point of view. So you people required maybe certifications and real world, how the scenarios is being connected and to clear your interview. So we have customized this complete training program based upon how to clear the exam and how to like get in the certifications, how to get in for interviews and how the real world is being connected actually. Okay. So first a few days, network fundamentals we are going to discuss about. So this network fundamentals is very, very, very important, guys, because of we are going to very strong fundamentals. Not briefly, we are not going to like topic wise or not. No. Every point you're going to deep discussions we are going to discuss in network fundamentals. Every logics we are going to discuss actually here. what type of network topologies we have, what is the differences between different topologies, and IPv4 networks. In IPv4, classes, ranges, like the subnet mask, all about IPv4 and IPv6 and how data transmission is happening from one machine to another machine. What is the backend process, which is OSI layers and ASP, TCP, IP protocols. So these things will be covered in network fundamentals. So once our network fundamentals is done, then we'll start about introduction to routers. In introduction to router, what is router, types of router, functions of router, like all about routers, guys. Because of we are going to become a network engineer and how to configure a router in the real time, how to connect it, how to configure it, what need to be configured, and how to assign, how to set IP address to Cisco routers, and how to secure our Cisco routers. I mean, how to set your passwords and password breaking. So these things to know. So first, initially, we should know router internal what type of components, externally what type of.
Hello, hello, Bala, no voice.
Balu, we lost you.
Bala, we lost your audio.
Hello?
Yeah, now. Yeah, Bala, now we are able to attend that.
Yeah, this is Balu. Yeah, just just wait a minute. Like power issues can be happen. Probably been okay. Wait for 1 minute, guys. I mean, login second.
Yeah. Can you please check now? Everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay,
go
okay.
ahead.
Just power went off and again came. The laptop is restarted. Just a minute. I'll share my screen. can see the screen, right?
Yes, Balu.
Yes. So network fundamentals, the few days after network fundamentals and router introduction and router components, like external components and internal components and initial configuration of router. I mean, how to configure a router in the brand new router, how to connect it and console connectivity. Like all about routers we'll discuss, guys. So, and after our main core technologies, which is WAN connectivity, WAN configuration, WAN technologies, like a laser line technology, ISDN, PSTN lines, and VPN technologies, broadband services. So what are the differences these WAN technologies, WAN connectivity, and we have internet connectivity, and we have enterprise network, internet network. So these things we'll discuss in WAN configurations and WAN connectivity and WAN troubleshooting also. And subnetting and routing part, like how to traffic is moving from one network to another network and how to find a shortest route, best routes to reach a destination by using some protocols, which is static routing, and dynamic routing types and OSPF and RIP. So these things will be covered in routing part. And LAN technologies and how to manage your local networks. Local networks, how to manage it. Like switch will do broadcast, how to minimize it, how to provide switch level security, and how to create the segmentation of switches, segmentation like VLANs and trunking, dynamic trunking, and port security, voice process, voice VLANs, how to create it, and how to work with the layer 3 switches. These things will become under network access. After that, we start with a Cisco security. So actually, Cisco is offered CCNA 200-301. This training covers major part is routing and switching technologies. After that, very basic fundamentals on security, voice, wireless. Then what we have decided, what we designed, Zoom Technologies has been offering majorly on routing and switching technologies. Whatever Cisco is given syllabus of security, we have added some more topics. We have added some more technologies and we designed as a CCNA plus Cisco security. So whatever offered by Cisco, that security and added security we design as a one part of Cisco security, guys. Clear? So that security will come here. ACL's creation and NATing technologies, the local authentication, but AAA server, VPNs, SSH, password recovery. These all comes under privilege levels, CLI views, login block, no auto secured. These things will be discussed actually. So these are about our course content, guys. So we discussed introduction to CCNA and Cisco certification tracks and technologies, the versions, and course content. So these are about introduction is completed. Now, if you have any doubts, you can ask me about CCNA or course content. If you have any doubts personally, you can ask me one by one. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, like, do we have any Python fundamentals are asking in the new syllabus, like in the exam?
Yeah, it is asking about automation and programmability. So that thing, very few, majorly the people, they don't have any programming knowledge, and so we designed a separate course for that, and we have added on that course actually, not here.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
if we want that, so we need to do a one more course for
Like
this
another course
CCNA.
actually, yes. Not the CCNA, in the next level course we have designed that actually. We have added on that, not here.
Okay, so like with this course, like am I able to like crack the CCNA exam, or do I need any more other courses?
The courses is not required. This training is good enough, but personally how to we had to do case study, some question and answers, and like you need to be read the books also, some Cisco books. So this training you can have very good idea and the strong fundament knowledge on how the real world is working and how the connectivities is done. And 60% of syllabus also will be covered in say, exam, but from personally also you need to be enhance your course.
Okay, that one I understood, but I just want to know like how many, like how much is the Python part in the CCNA exam?
It's just a 5%.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Mr. Ashish, any doubts? And Ranjan Das, Naveen, Mahesh, Verma, Garcia, Shant, Paul. I'm asking to everyone, Pradeep. So if you have any doubts personally, you can ask me now. Vinay, Shravan, Shiva, Rajkumar, sorry, Ramkumar.
So where does the wireless, the voice will be covered? You said you'll be talking about the basics of it.
Yeah, we are going to talk about the wireless devices here also. Like after CCNA and Cisco Security, in the last one session
Okay.
we'll have the discuss about wireless devices. It's complete how the wireless system. It's just only the part of one session only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that is what I'm telling you guys, everyone. In basics of networking, today we'll discuss very simple and very important 4 points. I think everyone knows about that 4 points. Still, I'm trying to explain. In point number 1 is what is a network? Point number 2, what is networking? What is internetwork? What is internetworking? So can you believe this? Like entire CCNA training program will be depends upon the 4 points only, you know? So by seeing these points, yeah, simple points, we know this already. Maybe you're thinking, right? But the deep discussions, if you go for the detail, so complete CCNA training is in the 4 points only. I think everyone knows about point number 1, right? Anyone, can you please answer what is network? Yes, please. Anyone, please give me answer. What is network?
Group of connected devices.
Group of connected devices. Very good, Mahesh. Yeah, perfect. Of course, if you search in the internet, like in the Google page, if you search what is network, then you can have a lot of definitions in the books, textbooks, right? Yeah, not only theory, the practical knowledge also is very important here, actually. The CCNA training program, which is we need to be balanced both theory part and practical part. So every topic in the real world, in the real time, how it has been connected, practically how it's happening. Based on that, you need to understand, guys. So group of devices are connected is a network. Good point. If you go for any banks, any offices, generally I'm not talking about this. Very generally I'm talking. If you go for any office, what devices you can see there? Desktops, laptops, mobile phones, printers, servers, scanners, and surveillance, IP cameras, biometrics, wireless Wi-Fi devices, right? So these all devices are interconnected. Let me take a small diagram here. Like this is device 1, device 2, device 3, device 4, and one printer, and one server. So these all devices are interconnected. So this we call what? Network. Am I right, guys? Yeah. So network means, what is network means? Interconnection of two or more devices we call network. Repeat, interconnection of two or more devices is a network. But the main point is here, why these all devices are interconnected? I mean, what is the purpose of network? So what is the importance of network? This is very important point, basically hard to understand, guys. Because of in day by day, we are going to discuss very advanced protocols in the networking in your CCNA training program. For that, so basic knowledge is very important. So what is a network and what is importance of network? So why these all devices are interconnected? Or else tell me one thing. Your mobile phone, this is a smartphone. You're connecting to internet, right? You're connecting to internet via hotspot or Wi-Fi or mobile data, whatever the way you're connected to internet. So why you're connected to internet? What is the purpose we are using internet, guys?
To share data.
To share
Communicate
data,
with the other devices.
Data
communication with
transformation.
around the world. Yes. So in internet, we have lot of resources is available. In internet, lot of resources, right? You can download a respected file which we want, and if you want to upload a file, you can upload it. And we have a if you require any softwares, you can download that. If any drivers, if you want required compatible drivers, you can download that. And you want to get any information, or if you want to do any transactions, or you want to book any reservations tickets, like there are lot of resources is available in internet. Now as a user, if you want to interact or if you want to utilize these all resources, your mobile phone is a part of, should be a network. If a mobile phone is not a part of internet, so can we access what the resources is available in internet? No. So what is the importance of network here means? To access resources. What are the resources available in internet? You want to access that, your device should be part of internet. That's a common. But for offices, why network is required? The same. So first user want to access your printer resource. Like a first user want to access a server, any applications, like almost thousands of employees want to access a common resource. Then all device should be part of what? A network. The all device should be connected together to share the files, to access resources. So this is the importance of network. So finally, network means interconnection of two or more devices. We call it network. Now point number 2, what is networking? What is networking? Like if enable communication between connected devices, then we call it as a networking. So network means just devices are connected. You have designed your network. like by cabling and switching, like patch panels. You just connected the devices. So after connectivity is done, now by using some protocols, by assigning some IP addresses, then we can enable communication also, right? Yes. So if communication is enabled between these connected devices, we can call it as a networking. So network means interconnection of two or more devices. Networking, communication between two or more devices. Okay? Yeah. Device 1, device 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devices is it? All are interconnected. What we call this is a network. And have one more 4 devices are connected. What we call this is also a network, right? Finally, how many networks in this picture?
3.
3 networks. Good. Network 1, network 2, network 3. 3 networks. So out of 3 networks, which network users can have print access? Which network users can have server access?
1.
Network one.
One. So network 1 users can have a print access and server access because of the resources available in network 1. What about your network 2 users? So for network 2 users, we need to be install one more printer here. Like we need to be maintain one more server here. For network 3 user, one more printer, one more server, no need. Like globally, how many Facebook servers is there? Like globally, how many Gmail servers is there? Like have only one server, millions of users is accessing. Why? How? All are connected to internet. So similarly, in your office, you have a network 1, network 2, 3, 4, 5 networks. Then we need to maintain a separate uh, devices for separate hardware components for each network. Then what we have to do means like interconnect network 1, network 2, network 3. Like if interconnect all the 3 networks, then one common resource, one hardware component is enough. Because now network 1 is sharing devices to network 2 also, network 3 also. Now all network 2 users can use the same server. Network 3 users also can access the same server, printer also. Whatever the resources available in common 3 networks, they can utilize it. Why? So 3 networks are connected together now. So what we call this is we call internetwork. Internetwork. The short form people will call it is a internet. Actually, the word is came from internetwork. Internet is came from internetwork. Internet is a short form of internetwork, guys. So first you understand what is internetwork. Then you can understand what is internet. What is internetwork? Anyone can answer, please? Internetwork means what? We know about what is network and what is networking. I'm not talking about internetwork. See the diagram, you can understand what is internetwork.
Communication between the 2 or more networks we can call as internetwork.
That is internetworking, Anil. Good point. What is internetwork?
Connecting one or two networks.
Yes, of course. Like interconnection of 2 or more networks is internetwork. If it is internetworking, then communication between 2 or more different networks. Okay. So here network 1 is connected, network 2 is connected, network 3, network 4, network 5, like interconnection of 2 or more networks we call internetwork. Then what is internet? Yes, same. Internet means what? Massive of networks are connected. Number of networks are connected. Because of my laptop is a part of internet now. You are the part of internet now. Like Cisco WebEx is a part of internet. Like everyone have a network at home, have a network at the office. So a lot of massive of networks is connected in internet. So internet means interconnection of number of networks. Okay. Okay, now all networks are connected, but if enable communication between these networks, then we can call it as what? Internetworking. Internetwork, interconnection of two or more networks. Internetworking, communication between two or more different networks. It's clear? About first 4 points. Any doubts? Say type of networks.
Balu.
Yeah, please.
So internetwork and intranet again, that is something
Yeah.
when you say
Internetwork, it is a public platform. Internetwork is what? Public platform actually.
okay.
Intranet is within a LAN. So within office, within organization is intranet.
Okay.
Internetwork means it's a public domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. The type of networks. Let's see what the type of networks. Let's consider this is one office building. Office name is ABC. Located in Hyderabad. It's branch, let's say ground floor of this building. First floor, second floor, third floor. In ground floor, around there will be 40 devices, including your desktops, laptops, whatever, 40 devices. In first floor, 20, 100, 150. Like total, how many devices in this company? I mean, in this building?
310.
Okay. 310 devices is there, right? Yeah. Now, Mr. Mahesh is appointed as a network engineer for Office ABC company. So what is our daily activities? What is your roles and responsibilities as a network engineer now?
To ensure all the devices are communicating properly.
Good. Okay. Yes, that is what we need to be think about it, guys, here. What is our network engineer roles and responsibilities is what we have discussed now, the same thing. First 4 points is the roles and responsibilities, guys. What is the point number 1? Network. What is network? Interconnection of 2 or more devices, right? Now, as a network engineer, by using your support team or L1 team, you guide them to L1 team, connect all 310 devices, what type of cables they have to use and how to design. So you are the leading that here actually. As a network engineer, your suggestion. Under your guidance, the team will be work. But finally, you have to make sure that what network should be formed. So network engineer roles and responsibilities is what? Network means all 300 devices should be interconnected. In ground floor, 40 devices, and here 20, 100, and 150. Like all 310 devices should be connected. Okay, connectivity is done. Then again, what is your responsibility is what? Point number 2, networking. What is networking? Now you have to decide to enable communication. So communication only on 40 devices, or communication only on 100 devices, or communication between entire the building, or communication between some sales department to HR department or admin department to only this thing. So that you have to decide your team, and you have the meeting with your managers, and you decided and discuss. Then you have to implement it here actually. So you want to allow communication between all 3 devices, you have to do that. Or only like your IT department and marketing department only have to communicate. Make them in communicate to departments. And your HR department and your sales department only has to communicate that. So based upon your manager instructions, like whatever they have decided, now you need to be implemented communication between all 3 devices or communication only for the department that like we have to enable communication, guys. That's the point number 2, networking. Okay. Yeah. So as we discussed, like Mahesh, you have appointed as a network engineer and so on office ABC in Hyderabad location. And you have formed the network and have enabled communication also. And in office ABC Hyderabad, in this building, everything is going up and running. Everything is good. But in Hyderabad, your office is a head office and your company has started one branch 1 in Bangalore. Now managers came to you. He's asking, okay, Mahesh, you're good. So you're doing good job and you have enabled communication, connectivity, everything is up and running. Performance is good. Appreciate you, Mahesh. But now the point is, like we have started one more branch in Bangalore. So Mahesh, can you please maintain our head office and branch office one common connectivity and communication? He's asking, manager is asking. So can you say no to manager, guys? No, sir, I don't know. I can maintain only within the building device only. Like I don't know how to connect to my branch one to head office and how I don't know how to enable communication also. Can we say no? What do you say, Mahesh?
No, we can't say that.
We cannot say no. Because of as a network engineer, you have to maintain your branch office networks also and you're completely like you have the India wide, all over India wide, all over worldwide, what are the branches, you should be maintain that. Because of you're the network engineer. Right? But how we can maintain within the building networks, how we can manage your within a office building means you should be have trained and you should be have very good knowledge on LAN technologies. What is LAN?
Local area network.
Local area network. Yeah. LAN stands for local area network. What is the definition of LAN? How we can define it? LAN means what? LAN stands for local area network is okay, but what is the definition of it?
It is basically the interconnectivity of devices, usually within a small place, like in your office or a confined place.
All right, Paul, like very simple definition, guys. You don't go with the very advanced and very high difficulty points, actually. Very simple points. What is N?
Network.
What is network?
Interconnection of devices.
Yeah, interconnection of devices. That's it. Network means interconnection of devices in which area?
Local area.
That's it. That is the definition. So interconnection of devices in a limited area or local area, example like within a room or within a floor or within a building. This is a LAN definition actually. So interconnection of two or more devices in limited area or local area is a LAN. Example, within a room or within a floor or within a building, within a campus, these all are like 100 to 150 meters range, you can say local area network. Okay, so as a network engineer, you're trained and you're very have a good knowledge on LAN technologies. You're going to maintain your local networks. That's it. But what is now our job is what? You have to maintain you have to connect your head office to branch office one, head office to branch office two. Like all over India wide, you have a hundreds of branches. So if you know only LAN technologies, then how can connect it? Not possible now. So you should have good knowledge on what? WAN technology also. What is WAN? Definition. Definition.
Wide
Definition.
area.
Connection of network in
Multiple
broader areas.
That's it. Here also we have N. N means network. Network means what? Interconnection of two or more devices in wide area network. Example, different geographical locations like Hyderabad, Chennai, like Hyderabad, Bangalore, like in India, US, different locations, geographical different locations, we have the networks, you say. Then we have WAN. So if you have the good knowledge on WAN technologies, then you can connect it, your branch one to head office. After connecting, can enable communication also. Like how to connect it. Like how your head office and branch office connected. The technology in upcoming sessions I'll discuss, but just you understand, all are connected via what? Through internet. So head office connected to internet, your branch one is connected to internet. So through internet, they're sharing the data, connectivity is done. Like your branch office to branch, everything is been connected like this actually. Now everything is going to up and running, good. So Mr. Mahesh is going to maintain within the office networks also and different branch office also. Like commonly I'm telling guys, everyone understand it. As a network engineer roles and responsibility I'm telling. So everything is going up and running now. But HR department is sharing some data. To which department? HR department of branch one. The data sharing is going to via internet, right? So internet is a public domain. Like in public network means everyone is connected to public network. Like hackers are connected, attackers, like everyone is connected to internet, right? So when you are sharing your data, if it's very sensitive and highly confidential data, what the people will do, they can capture by using some applications, and they can open that, and they can come to know what is inside the data. So we call this is one type of attack, one type of hacking. So here, your data is not secured. Or what the people will do, they'll create some network here. They'll keep the name is a office ABC branch office 4. The fake office they have created actually, And what the people is doing is they will send some files to your branch office. Now what your head office will think, yeah, we are getting the files from our office, branch office 4 only, they will accept it. So this is also one type of attack, but they are not actually coming from our office ABC. They're coming from what? Hacker office actually. So again, your managers came to you and asking, okay, Mahesh, you are doing good job and you are appreciate you like you are doing LAN, you're maintaining the local networks and you're connected to branch office also. Everything is good. but we have some security issues has been happening, Mahesh. So can you please try to find out that security and stop them attackers, and can you please control the traffic? He's asking. Can you say no to manager? What do you say, guys? Can you say no to manager? No, we cannot say like that. So because of as a network engineer, like you are doing is okay, good job. As per your roles, as per your appointed, you're doing the good job, but minimum you have to understand what type of attacks will be there, how to prevention that, how they're doing. But at least you need to be understand on the network, right? Network security. So we require knowledge on what? At least basic knowledge on network security also. Yes or no, guys? Yes, you should know that. So at least if you know the network security, can you say to manager like we need a firewall or we need a one separate team, so who is experts, then I can maintain that knowledge, everything. So you can ask to your manager, and then your manager will can provide you network team, and your team will do manage LAN and WAN connectivity, everything, and you can go for network security also. Like you're dividing the different teams actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you have trained on LAN technologies, WAN and network security, everything is going well. You know. Tell me guys, in your office building, total how many devices there? 310 devices, right? Can you say all 310 devices are desktops? No. There will be mobile phones also, like your laptops also. So for the more flexibility, mobility purpose, we are using wireless devices. Your servers and all, they use work for wide only, but mostly your laptops and flexibility purpose, we was what? Wireless also. So can you say to manager, no, I don't know how to connect a wireless device to the network. I know only through wired. So I can work with only for wired devices. I don't know about wireless. Can you say manage to the manager? No. In your building, it may be wired devices or wireless devices. Should be part of a network. So you have to maintain that. Then we require knowledge on what? Wireless devices also. So to become a good network engineer, finally we require the knowledge on LAN technologies, WAN technologies, network security, and wireless devices. These are all the things is going to maintain by network engineer in real time, guys. Okay, guys, are you following me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, Babu.
Yeah, good. So type of networks is majorly have two types of networks. One is LAN and WAN, local area network and wide area network. People will can say PAN, personal area network, metropolitan network, campus area network. These all are migrated to majorly have two networks, LAN and WAN only. Next
Okay,
point
Babu.
is, yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So it appears you already answered one of my questions. I just put a question in the chart, and I was asking about, so is it Soho network, like small office home office network? I believe is it part of LAN or is a separate network?
Yeah, this whole Soho basically
I was reading about
router
it and
and router
yep.
categories is there actually, router and outer categories. Where we
Okay.
required, where we use routers. For homes we use. For offices we use. The office can be small office. That office can be a branch office. That office can be a like head office. The office can be a like very enterprise network office also.
Okay.
The router which is used for homes and small offices. The type of category is what? Soho. Small office, home office routers.
Okay.
So this Soho can use for, see, nowadays homes also become the smart. Almost we are using very smart device in the homes, right? Your TVs and like automatic doors also and surveillance
Yep.
also. Like nowadays homes also become technically we are using some devices, right? So they're also required for network.
Yep.
So wherever network means they require the switches and routers and cables. Then use their Soho router, small office, home office. So
All
some
right.
people will keep this very small office like a net cafe, internet cafes, reservation counters. So they also required some devices. So there is a Soho routers actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So starting 4 points, introduction to networking and types of networks. Let me continue with this is a main important point. Basic requirements to form a network. It can be local network or it can be wide network, whatever, any type of network. What do you need to form a network? What are the requirements? What are the components do you require, guys? Yes, please tell me on. Generally, what components we need required to form a network?
Devices, cables,
Devices, cables.
So this is
Which devices?
within your network, right?
Yeah, within a network also or within like internet network also, no issues. WAN or LAN, whatever. What components we required?
routers.
Routers and switches for intra-network for outside communication.
Yes. Device means what? Routers, switches. Okay.
And the firewalls for security purpose.
Firewall for security purpose. Okay, good. I ask you everyone, common, very simple question. This is a mobile phone, smartphone. To connect to the internet, what do you require?
IP address.
Modem.
ISP.
So commonly, generally I'm asking, is it a mobile phone or your laptop to connect it to internet or to access your Google page? What do you require?
Modem, sir. Wi-Fi. Modem router.
Modem router. Okay. So you keep your modem at your home and your mobile phone is connected to your modem or your laptop is connected to modem and already to modem you connect internet connectivity. And you search your SSID name and you enter your password and you can have internet access, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. So means here, what do you require to access internet? The thing is only you can see the thing is what only modem, right?
Yes.
The device we can able to see only modem. But yes, of course, we required many things which we don't know, which we don't focus on it, how network is being forming, how we are getting internet access. It is very, very important components. The first point is NIC, Network Interface Card, must. Media, must. Networking, devices, must. Logical address, protocols. These components must be there to form a local network or wide network, guys. Even your mobile phone, your connect internet, you can able to see only the modem, right? But your mobile phone has an NIC and media is there, networking device is there, logical address is there, protocol address is there. Out of these requirements, any one of is not there. No communication, no internet, no connectivity. It can be any device is a part of, it should be make a part of network, means that device should have what? These requirements should be fulfilled. Then what is the importance of NIC? Like how importance of media? What are the network devices? So networking devices are switches, wireless access points, routers, and firewall. Cellular networking devices. Then what is a logical address? IP address. And IP address, it can be IPv4 or it can be IPv6. Then what is a protocol? A protocol which we require to forward the traffic with TCP/IP, transmission control protocol over internet protocol. So these all are basic requirements to form a network. If you know how network is being forming and backend what are the components are required, then only you can be troubleshoot in the real time. Because of if NIC is not working, then your network will be not work. So what is NIC? What is the purpose of NIC? What type of NIC is available? What is the use of NIC in the network? We have to discuss it. And media categories, what type of media is there and what media will do in the network? What is the roles of media that we have to discuss? And when we have to use a switch and what switch will do, and when we require to use a wireless access point, and when router will come in the picture, and what firewall will do, these things we have to be discussed. In logical address, IP address, what is the importance of IP address? So how to understand the logics in the IPv4 and IPv6, and how many IPv4 addresses available and how many IPv6 addresses available. So we are working with IPv4 now or IPv6 now. When IPv6 will be implemented, these things we have to understand, guys. The last, which is very, very important, and the protocol. Your data is being delivering with the one click. You're just typing, hello, how are you, friend, in your WhatsApp. So within a seconds, around the global, you can send the text message or you can share in the files, media files, anything, right? Within a seconds. But how the data is moving from your mobile phone to your friend's mobile phone, your destination device, in between what type of device are connected, in the form of how your data is being transmitting, in the form of electrical signals or in the radio waves or the bits, what is happening in the backend process that we have to discuss in protocols. See, all the things if you know clearly, then you will be expertise in the networks and network troubleshoot, guys. What people will do, they're skipping these basics. They're doing the latest in the market, some new courses came, the new technologies came, we will train on that new course. So why the new course? Who is required? The people already in the training, the people already in your experience, the working guys, they have to upgrade and they have to enhance, then they'll be trained. But what people will do now? Yes, of course, happening, guys. So the just graduation is completed and they'll see in the market, yeah, so and so technology, the latest technology. If you do that, we have a lakhs of good package. What the people is doing is they're doing training, but they are not getting the jobs. Because of what? No use of it now. The process you have to start the career in the step manner wise. Okay. So these are the basic requirements to form a network, and I see media. So